I reacted some days ago to Steelheart's She's Gone. This video will be uploaded this week. So I was showing my husband something that went viral in the Philippines, and half a year ago someone sent me on my Facebook a hint about this police officer, and you know, this was one of the moments where I was looking into it and I'm like, I don't know, it's good, it's weird. There were so many thoughts in that moment going on with that police officer was singing. I didn't know that song at the time and I was like, well, now I know that was Steelheart, She's Gone. So today we're gonna look at that police officer and I'm gonna make a breakdown to him, and I think that he will just knock you off right now. Welcome to my channel, my friends. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell to not miss any of my videos. And I will be making on Instagram polls where you can choose which artist you want to see next. That's a really nice idea by another vocal coach. She's making polls. So she posts, I don't know, Demi Lovato versus Amoy, and then you have to click and decide what video you want to see next, and that video is going to be online. Let's start.
She's gone out of my life. I was wrong. I'm to blame as all untrue. I can live without love. And my
Okay. Just once first stop, okay? That man is literally feeling this song. This is his song. The amount of him feeling that song is amazing. Well, I just want to say something at once. First of all, he has an amazing vibrato. He has a warm, beautiful voice. And the clarity in his voice is really interesting. There's just a little bit of twang here and there. But the first thing that I noticed is that he has clear onsets that he's using. So Steelheart makes a nice mix of sometimes using a little bit of vocal fry or then make a really nice glottal onset. Here, he's really clear. He starts the notes clear. He sings the phrases out very clear. You also see how he kind of prepares himself with his posture. I will say something there in a minute. Let's continue and look at it. It's very bright.
Oh, my name, hello,
That man is really talented. just one stop. So what has actually happened, similar like in the original, right? So he is going up. It's really, really beautiful. It's like an elevator. Forgive me, girl. And there are really nice exercises to train into going to that mixed register part. So he's not full, you know, this is the moment where you are having those notes, where you're having those mixed register part before you go into your falsetto / head voice. So it's those few little notes, you know, that makes the difference. And the sensation in your throat is differently. When I speak about my students and how the sensation is, it's a little bit differently. And it should feel organically. It should feel like you're pushing it all through to go into that part. Because we really talk about that is really, really high. Give me God. So it's really, really, really going up there. He's also really, really bright. There's another thing also, in the last phrase, he's choosing to stay open and just form the words with his tongue rather than closing his mouth to form the words. Because it happens if you close your mouth to form your words, you can drop in pitch. That's really interesting, because if you try it at home and try to stay open and form it with your tongue rather than always stop, close, open. Stop, close, open, you know? Let's continue.
She's gone.
Amazing.
Out of my life. Oh, she's gone.
Nice alteration.
I find it so hard to go on. Oh,
He makes there very nice alterations. That's really nice.
Come back into my arms. I'm so alone.
I'm so low.
I'm down on my knees.
The gentleman is really theatrical, but I like it, yo. He's full of passion doing it. Okay, one step before we go. The thing that you want to do with your mixed voice is trying to have a really nice amount of percentage of both registers. So for example, I want to have 50% chest and I want to have like 50% head voice, or I want to make it super chesty and then have it 70% and then 30% head voice coming in, or sometimes it's the opposite, right? So it's a little bit of that kind of mix that you want to get to make something more fuller, or sometimes you start lighter with a lighter mix and blend into, I don't know, a heavier mix, for example. And that is this fine-tuning. So yeah, okay, so back to him. I want to say something about posture. That is why posture is so important, and it's a fundament in singing, is the posture. Because there can be so many things quickly fixed when it comes to posture, and he's really grounded. You can see that he takes so much energy, he takes so much support by engaging his bigger muscles in the back, you know, quadratus lumborum, the latissimus dorsi muscle, abdominal core muscle. He really gets into using his full body. He's really grounded. He has a good posture, the way he stands. There is a video of me explaining head and neck anchoring. If you want to look into it, it's German, unfortunately, but I'm explaining head and neck very, very well, and it's getting that support, getting into engaging bigger muscles to help you balancing out the smaller muscles that do all the work for you. So you see, he's really fully grounded here. He's really getting into it. Let's continue. It's still not head voice. It's really good. It's really, really amazing. many talents in the Philippines. It's so crazy. Oh, you heard this? He was going into lady, and there was a kind of a, oh, that mouth closed. Lady. If you stay open, it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be better. Lady, lady. You have to go to make the form the word. Lady, 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 lady. You see how I can change just by changing the vowel? Very global onsets. Attacks, global attacks actually. Boom, the vocal cords come together. Jesus, man, please call me. You see, he didn't close that mouth here, so yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, till here. So, wow, that last part was really an absolute amazing jump, and I think that he done it with a lot of power. You know, it can be misunderstanding for people, similar like with Dimash, you know, people sometimes get these higher notes and they think, oh, that's a lot of screaming going on. I think there is a fine line between actually screaming and then execute it very well in those high registers, like that mix, for example, like he was doing it. And yes, it can get into that screaming thing, right? Also, caution please, just because you can hit some high notes in that higher register doesn't make it always sound nice, you know? Like the way he's doing it, wow, it really is, it's amazing. He really has a beautiful register up there. But oh, I can hit some high notes too, they will be not my sweet spot. So just generally saying, have that in mind as well, just because, you know, someone has a sweet spot. I think he's executed it very, very well. And you see how he always, you know, and that high pitch, you tend to stay open, you tend to not modificate the words so much, yeah. So this is a really good, nice cover. I saw another cover by a Korean guy. I want to look into that as well, by She's Gone. And great job to the security guards. Keep me updated, let me know what happened to him. Is he doing some competitions? What is happening to that security guide? Perhaps he's also seen that video. He done a great job. My husband literally was shocked. So he was literally shocked by seeing that video of yours, and it was, well, very nice. Just like that in the mall, in the work, doing that amazing song. Okay. Thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, put the notification bell on to not miss a video, and I see you in my next video, okay? Stay happy, stay healthy, and see you soon.